Testing, testing, testing. Good morning to the members of the floor. Now, first of all, what is the father of the baby? Who is this father? He is the biological father of the baby, who is married to the woman. Now, we would like to set this debate in the United States as well as all and any countries which actually accept abortion, where abortion is legal. And we would set this in the present day. Now, we believe that the father has a right to actually say that he is allowed to, he can allow the wife to abort the baby. But what is wrong here? What is wrong with the status quo? You see, if the woman makes the choice on her own, then the father whom the child belongs to, this father will be denied the right to have a say in this matter. It will also be immensely and detrimentally unfair to the father himself. Because if the mother makes decisions on her own, the baby also belongs to the father. So both the father and the mother actually need each other to produce the fertilized fetus, and therefore it will be unfair to the father. No, thank you. Now, how would we like to solve this? This woman, before she undergo abortion, she cannot be suffering from any disease. She must not be in any perilous medical condition. If this woman is suffering from a debilitating medical condition or complication which can threaten her life, threaten the baby's life, or threaten the life of them both, and if it is acknowledged by the doctor, this does not require her to seek the husband's approval in the abortion of the baby. No, thank you. And if the baby is produced out of wedlock, the mother has the consent to abort the baby without the father's consent. And this woman can also abort when the woman is at any age. She does not need to seek the father's consent if she is not suffering from any medical condition, sickness, disease, or risk. And both parties, both the father and the mother, must reach an agreement before this abortion is carried out. Both the mother and the father must be willing to have the baby aborted. They must both sign an agreement, an abortion consent form, before the abortion can be carried out. I now move on to my substantiation, which is the father's right to the baby. Now, if the mother gets to decide on her own that she will be the one who is going to abort the baby on her own, and if the father does not, it will be greatly infringing the rights of the father. And why is this? It is because the baby also belongs to the father. It is as much the father's child as it is the mother's. Both of them have an equal role in producing this baby, which is their own. Both of them are required in the process of making the baby. No, thank you. As a result, it is the father's baby too. And the father should have a right to decide whether the baby is going to be aborted or not. You see, if the woman just wants to abort with no medical condition, the father does have a say in this. The father must have a right in this, because the baby is his too. And under the law, the baby belongs to the father, as it does to the mother. Therefore, the father does have a right in actually maintaining whether this baby is going to be aborted or not. The father has a say, the father should have a say in this matter. the mother has a right to the baby. In the same way, the father should also have a right to the baby. Because, you see, it is the mother's ovum as well as the father's sperm which is required to produce this baby. Half of the baby, we can say, is the ovum. Half of the baby is a sperm. Both the mother and the father, they have equal roles and they have equal rights to this baby. And you see, if there is only the father's sperm, and if there is no egg, if the mother's egg is not present, then there would be no baby, you see. In the same way, if the mother has an egg, but if there is no sperm, if the sperm does not fertilize the ovum, in the same way there is no baby. Therefore, you can see that it is really the father and the mother. Both of them are complementary in making the baby. The baby belongs to both of them. Therefore, it is not only the mother who should have a say in this. The baby, half of it belongs to the father, half of it belongs to the mother. Don't take this technically, but because it is the baby belongs to both of them. And because the baby belongs to both of them, they should have equal say in this matter. The father is the one who has to fertilize the mother to produce the baby. And because of this, you see, when the father fertilizes the mother, then only can the baby be produced. Without the father, there is no baby. In the same way, without the mother, there is no baby. So if the mother does have a right in the status quo to decide whether she can abort or not, the father must be in possession of the same right, because the baby is theirs. The baby does not belong to the father alone. It also does not belong to the mother alone. And both of them are involved in producing it. Therefore, the baby as much belongs to the father as it does to the mother. Thank you.